Welcome back. We are going to have some cold temperature tonight. But
I know.
Boy, look at that October, a record-setting month.
For many places, it was the warmest October on record. Not in Spokane, even though it was above average. It's the subject of tonight's forecast focus. Thanks to the National Weather Service for this information. Lewiston, warmest October on record. The previous record was set back in 1988. Omak also having the warmest October on record, 1944, the previous warmest. Colville and Bonners Ferry breaking a record set just last year with the warmest Octobers on record. Again, in Spokane, we were certainly above average. A top 10 warmest October didn't quite make it into the #1 spot. And November starting off quite cool, so maybe we're breaking this months-long trend of above average temperatures. 42 right now in Spokane, mostly cloudy skies. Those clouds are not going to be around for long. Temperature dropping down into the 20s tonight. Our dew point at 31, patchy fog a possibility. We are bringing in some drier air, so I do not think it will be quite as widespread as it was last night. Down into southern portions of Spokane County and the Palouse, the most likely spot to find the fog tomorrow morning. Winds are light and will remain light through tomorrow. 39 in Coeur d'Alene, mostly cloudy skies, not far at all from the dew point. It's up at 36. Winds out of the west at 3 miles per hour. That fog developing again. Some drier air coming in, so should not be quite as dense as it was this morning. On our satellite and radar, we have a northerly flow over the region. Area of low pressure working its way away from the region. We were just within its grasp today for a few isolated showers, particularly over the mountains, but that is headed east. High pressure begins nosing in briefly as we get into tomorrow, as well as the beginning of Thursday. Then the clouds start increasing, and we do have a chance of some light shower activity Thursday afternoon and evening, which may fall as snow in some locations, but looks like it's mainly going to be over the higher terrain. Snow level dropping down to around 3,000 feet. National satellite and radar, we have a big old ridge of high pressure over the eastern 2/3 of the country, keeping things warm and mostly dry. Meanwhile, a cold front making its way into the Intermountain West, bringing mountain snow over a good portion of the nation. Here's a look, or the Rockies, I should say. National current temperatures. Salt Lake City yesterday at this time was in the 70s, 40s now, 45 in Salt Lake City. It's 48 in Denver, 48 also in Albuquerque. It's cool air making its way east. We're still in the 50s and 60s. Here it is well after dark as we get into the Midwest and the Northeast. Here is your 7-day forecast. It is a chilly one. 43 for a high tomorrow with sunny skies. Then we drop down to 30 for Thursday morning, a high of 44. There is a chance of a little bit of wet weather as we get into the afternoon and evening, possibly mixing with some snow. Then we start warming up, but getting wet again for the weekend. Mainly rain with highs back up in the 50s. And then we start cooling back down again next week.